All right, we're back in the MLB with another free 4 picks for you guys, 3 DFS, and as always, our player profit pick of the day. As you can see here, bring out the brooms. We swept them. We swept across the board yesterday. DFS picks on YouTube swept Roman Anthony over 1.5 hits, runs, RBIs. Trevor Story over 1.5 hits, runs, RBIs. And our go-to guy, Lars Nootbaar, over 1.5. Lars has been the GOAT for us recently. If you've been following and tailing these picks with Lars for the past like 4 days, comment Lars below. Then our free pick of the day over on Player Profit, Red Sox money line plus 122. I was hammering this. I told you guys in this video, if you follow me on Instagram and Twitter, TikTok, all those things, make sure to subscribe, like, comment, all those things to help grow this page. But also, too, that's where I post the things. I was talking on Twitter about how in the video, this game, the game last night between the Red Sox and Yankees, was the best value you will get on the Boston Red Sox for the remainder of the season. Money line plus 122 with Giolito on the mound in Yankee Stadium. The reason it was the best value is because the Red Sox had been losing. I think they'd only won like 2 or 3 out of the last 10 games. The Yankees had won 5 in a row. And they came off a big win in Tampa Bay that they almost lost. And I was like, okay, this is when the value shifts. Again, I've been in this space for years. I've been on the other side working for the books. I know when value moves. I can see it. I know why it moves. This was the biggest moment of it moving, where people are kind of scared of the Red Sox, so they're pulling back, and people are pushing on the Yankees. They're like, oh, the Yankees are finally hitting well. They put up, I think, 6 runs. Stanton hit a home run in extras. This is where you had to hammer the Sox. Plus 122 on the money. Let me see right here. Where is it? Right there. 2,000. We won 2,000 on the Sox last night. Thank you, player profit. Thank you, player profit. And then the VIP picks. It's funny. I went to the movie Weapons last night. Came out of the movie again. I track everything on Action Network. Go to check it on Pickett too. I think we might have a link for that. This game had already won, which was great. Came out of the movie. That game was already over, and that overhit. In this game, they had already scored 9 runs by the time. So that's what you love to see. And literally, I was like, okay, I just need the Sox. And look at that. Chalkboard. Plus 4,000. 4.5 extra money. We've been crushing these picks. So make sure you like, subscribe, comment what you won. I always like to see when you guys are winning. And share these videos with your boys so your boys can start cashing too, so you can start putting more money. When the fellas are tailing the same picks and you're winning, the bar tab goes up. You have more money for beer, for whatever you want. Get your girl a nice bag. Do whatever. Share these with your boys. This one was tough because Roman hit it early. Lars hit it early as well. And then this one, I think it was the top of the 8th. Bang, Story gets on. I think he hit a nice single. And then Lowe, the guy who's just carrying the Red Sox right now, Nate Lowe, double. Move Story in. They ended up winning massive. So again, a massive day yesterday, guys. We love it. We love seeing that. We got some college football coming up. So again, like, comment, subscribe, stay up to date with all the picks, and comment sweep below. Now let's get into these picks. Now, first one, we got Vargas over 1.5 hits, runs, RBIs. Told you guys to take Vargas the other day. He hit it against Atlanta. I didn't tell you to take it yesterday. He hit nothing. I'm telling you to take it again today. Now, pitcher for Twins, 5 ERA, not that great. I like Vargas in this because if you look at his lines, he'll play well, then he'll drop off. Play well, then drop off. He had nothing yesterday in a game that if you're on VIP, or was this yesterday? No, they had a day off. This game was 2 days ago. In this game, on VIP, I told you guys to take the under. I said, don't. I said, take the under. 1 run was scored. The total was 9. Wasn't even close. That is as good as you can get on an under. But Vargas in this lineup, I like a lot, especially on that plus money juice. Plus 108, I like it a lot. So first pick of the day, we got Miguel Vargas over 1.5 hits, runs, RBIs. Again, I've really liked, with taking MLB DFS picks, I've been taking testing out different, total bases, hits, hits, runs, RBIs, the other variations, stolen base, stuff like that. Hits, runs, RBIs is my favorite because I think you get the best value and you get the best options. Again, it's why in the NBA, I take PRA a lot because if they have, say this guy walks several times, you can still get runs. Say he's not hitting well, but he gets some sack flies, stuff like that. So I like hits, runs, RBIs a lot. Next, we're taking Kyle Teal. Now again, I talk about if you're going to do same game parlays, check the batting order. So Vargas and Teal bat right behind each other, and they're in the top. I also talk about taking when you're looking at taking these player prop picks, you have to look at who's the home team. Do you think that they have the favorite in winning, and where are they in batting order? So I think the White Sox are. I don't know if they are favored in this game, but I think they should be favored. If I had to take a side, I would take the White Sox. So that means I take out mentally the bottom of the ninth doesn't exist. So you have 8 innings, which means in that you want to make sure the guys you're taking are at the top of the order. So I wanted, because I was like looking at Benintendi, who's played well, but I'm like, all right, now they're the home team. Benintendi bats later. I'm going to stay on the safe side, make sure that the guys get up as much as possible. But if it was an away game, I might be like, hey, I could take Benintendi and Vargas because the wraparound there works out good. Now, again, you can take Vargas and you can take Benintendi. You don't need to always do it this way. I just think it gives you the best value for the plays that you're making. So, yeah. So, again, that's kind of the way I'm framing it, and that's the way I kind of like looking at it. Now, again, that's the first 2 picks. So, again, recap the first 2 picks. Again, we got a third DFS pick. Miguel Vargas, 1.5 hits, runs, RBIs. Kyle Teal, 1.5 hits, runs, RBIs. Now, before we get into the last one, make sure to hit like, subscribe, comment what wins you have, what picks you like, what picks you don't like. But make sure you take advantages of the all the bonuses I have in the description below. Use my code Bonfire. I appreciate you guys using those. They help me out. They help you guys out. You guys get the bonus. I get the referral bonus. So it is a win-win. And again, I like posting all these videos, post them all for free on YouTube. So that helps me out a ton if you guys sign up for those. And I appreciate it. Again, too, if you sign up for them, you get a free month of VIP for like each one. So to do that, you just have to make sure you sign up, deposit, into the account, get a good account. You want to have a decent amount of money in there for the season. And then just send me a DM on Discord. Again, I'm constantly talking in Discord. So check that out. Take advantage of those. Now, the last DFS pick we have, staying in the same game, we got Brooks Lee, over 1.5 hits, runs, RBIs. See here, he's been a hitting machine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. He didn't get a hit last game, but he got a run. So I like him to get a hit and an RBI or hit. I think this game will be high scoring. So I like Brooks Lee on the hit, run, RBI over 1.5. Again, DFS picks we got for today: Vargas over 1.5 hits, runs, RBIs. Kyle Teal over 1.5 hits, runs, RBIs, and Brooks Lee over 1.5 hits, runs, RBIs. Now, as always, our player profit pick of the day. Make sure to go over player profit. My favorite sports site. Take advantage. Still got a couple weeks before you get funded for the NFL. So get an account, get funded, get those picks, pass those challenges, guys. We're posting picks daily. You can use that to the challenges. And sign up with my code Bonfire. Get 10% off any package. Now, as you've noticed, I've been talking about this game. I like this game a lot. One thing I will say, if you're looking at games overall, I know a lot of people don't like unders. I like them a lot because I think there's a lot of great value. I think there's going to be a lot of great value on unders today. There's a lot of great pitching matchups. And I think you can get great value on unders, or if you don't want to go unders, money line on underdogs. I think some of the underdogs have really solid value today. So that's something I would definitely take a look at and check it out. Now, play I'm looking at is the Twins White Sox. I keep saying again, I like the over 1, and I like the over at 8.5. I think this game will be very high scoring. This is another place where 4 plus 4 equals 9. So we'll go with over 8,500 $1,000 on player profit. I'll use different count. Use this one. Oh, where'd it go? All right. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so Minnesota Twins, White Sox over 8,500 $1,000 over on player profits. Take advantage of it. Again, guys, you made it all the way here. I appreciate you. We swept yesterday. Let's see if we can do it again. Comment sweep if you won or if you didn't. Let's try to win it back. I'll see you guys in tomorrow's video. Peace.